Deep within the verdant expanse of the Emerald Forest, Zhou Yi wielded his legendary sword, Damocles, with masterful precision. Each swing unleashed a torrent of force, annihilating monstrous beings and leaving a trail of chaos in its wake. Not far from Zhou Yi, a band of hunters engaged in their own fierce battle against the forest's creatures. Amidst their struggle, one hunter was on the verge of defeating a formidable turtle monster. However, before he could land the final blow, Damocles darted through the air and delivered the decisive strike, claiming the creature's life. "Who stole my kill?" the hunter bellowed in frustration, his voice echoing through the trees. The rest of the group turned in astonishment, only to find Zhou Yi standing amidst a backdrop of fallen beasts. "Did he kill all those monsters behind him?" one hunter asked, his tone laced with incredulity. Another, visibly annoyed by the unexpected turn of events, muttered, "Who is this guy? He's stealing all our monsters!" In response, Zhou Yi raised his hand commandingly into the air, summoning his sword back to him. Damocles obeyed, soaring back with such swiftness that it passed narrowly above the hunters' heads. Startled by the close encounter, they instinctively recoiled, their eyes wide with a mixture of fear and awe. After a 2-hour hunting session, Zhou Yi took a moment to assess his progress, speaking softly to himself about the slow advancement he'd experienced. He lamented, "I've only advanced 1 level in 2 hours. At this pace, unlocking the new skill at level 25 will take at least 2 more days. That's far too slow." A nearby hunter overheard Zhou Yi's self-assessment and loudly ridiculed him, catching the attention of the other hunters. "Did you hear this fool? He thinks he can level up from 22 to 25 in just 3 days." This remark sparked a wave of laughter among the group. One hunter mocked Zhou Yi's youthful confidence, while another expressed disbelief, recalling their own lengthy struggles in the wild monster zone to barely reach level 26. The teasing escalated as another hunter crudely joked about Zhou Yi's reasoning skills. Despite the growing mockery, Zhou Yi maintained his composure and calmly defended the inclusiveness of the wild monster zones, stating, "Wild monster zones are for everyone. We all have the right to hunt according to our abilities." His equitable view further angered the hunters. One of them shouted dismissively, "Nonsense! Numbers rule here!" The situation intensified as another hunter, drawing his bow, menacingly told Zhou Yi to leave. He then loosed his arrow towards him. With remarkable ease, Zhou Yi caught the arrow midair and snapped it, his calm yet assertive demeanor undisturbed. He firmly invited them to continue their challenge, saying, "Okay, give it a try." His unwavering confidence only served to deepen the tension in the standoff. 3 hunters advanced aggressively toward Zhou Yi, signaling their hostile intentions. Without hesitation, Zhou Yi drew his sword swiftly and precisely. Each masterful swing inflicted significant damage on all 3 hunters, clearly demonstrating they should not underestimate him. Meanwhile, a 4th hunter standing a bit farther back saw an opening and charged at Zhou Yi, expressing a wish for his demise. As Zhou Yi noticed the oncoming attacker, he questioned the wisdom of the hunter's decision. With determination, he gripped his sword with both hands and slammed it into the ground, unleashing a powerful shockwave that caused damage over a wide area. The hunters were caught off guard, their pain evident as the forceful attack overwhelmed them. Once the shockwave had subsided, they were in dire straits, visibly suffering on the ground. One of the hunters, recognizing the gravity of their misjudgment, implored Zhou Yi for leniency. Another hunter, overwhelmed by his injuries, expressed fear for his life. Realizing they had made a severe mistake, the group collectively sought forgiveness, promising to avoid such actions in the future. Zhou Yi responded to the hunter's earlier aggression with calmness, indicating that he was willing to leave, but also questioning if there were quicker ways to gain experience and level up beyond just roaming the forest. Keaton revealed that there were rumors of a secret realm hidden deep within the Emerald Forest, and mentioned that their group was sent by their boss to scout the area. Zhou Yi acknowledged this information with a nod and sternly warned them not to cross paths with him again. With a renewed sense of purpose, Zhou Yi set off in search of this mysterious realm. As he departed, Keaton called out, wishing him well. From behind, another hunter expressed concern, noting that their leader would be furious if he discovered they had disclosed information about the secret realm. Keaton responded with a sly grin, admitting he was pleased to have piqued Zhou Yi's interest. He expressed his desire for revenge against Zhou Yi, planning to involve their boss in the future confrontation, eager to see who would ultimately prevail. As Zhou Yi delved deeper into the forest, he questioned his reasons for coming to such a desolate place and pondered the existence of the alleged secret realm. Suddenly, a notification appeared before him, congratulating him on triggering a random quest. He noticed a portal in front of him, through which he could see a swarm of high-level monsters. Observing the density and level of the monsters, Zhou Yi recognized the potential of the area as an excellent training site. Without any hesitation, he stepped through the portal, confident that it was the ideal spot to enhance his skills. As Zhou Yi explored the secret realm, a screen popped up, congratulating him for finishing the werewolf secret realm on his first try. It showed that he had been playing for just over 15 minutes and that his rewards were now in his backpack. Initially, Zhou Yi thought the challenge was too easy, but he decided to check out his rewards anyway. To his surprise, he found many valuable items, which made him smile with satisfaction. Realizing the generosity of the secret realm, he sat down on a rock to look over his new finds more closely. While examining the items, Zhou Yi figured it was a good time to sort out his backpack. He saw that he already had the powerful skeleton sword and Damocles sword, which made some of the other weapons seem less important because they were just average. He thought about melting these down for materials, which would help make his backpack lighter. He also considered keeping some of the average items to sell later because they might still be useful to others. Just then, another message flashed on the screen, telling him he had reached level 31. This level up was unexpected and exciting because it also unlocked a magical skill called Death Crow, which he hadn't been able to use before. The skill sounded fascinating, and Zhou Yi couldn't wait to try it out. He was deep in thought, figuring out how this new skill could change his strategy in battles, feeling excited about the new ways he could fight. However, his focus was suddenly broken by a voice from behind. Alright guys, this is it for today. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.